After the party, it's the after show. Where's my light at? What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Dr. Funk live after show for a Jimmy Jam episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and subscribing. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to Jimmy Jam and Jill Monroe for hooking up that interview. It is much appreciated. Hey, Kim. Hey, Barbara. Andre. What's going on, you guys? Hope you guys were able to check out that interview. Thank you so much. We try to make things be good. Had him for a limited time. I was traveling today. So, last night while on the way to the airport, it's like, Jimmy can do the show tomorrow. I'm like, all right, you're not going to pass up on Jimmy. It's just, I had lack of sleep, so I had to rest up for today. No one wants a groggy doc. Yes, it was an hour earlier tonight. That was one of the things, Jimmy can be on tomorrow. Can you do it an hour earlier? And I went, yeah, cool. Yes, you can watch it again on YouTube and Facebook Live and any other formats. But we'll definitely be posting up the audio for that. So, but yeah, we covered a lot and it was really good and it flowed. Just imagine, I'm sure sometimes in some interviews, people can do a few hours and you don't get that much. Of course, I would have loved to have been able to do a few hours with Jimmy, but we got everything in. Hopefully you guys are digging the new album. We're going to be checking it out, especially with another album that's coming out this Friday, Billie Eilish. Oh, is there something else coming out this Friday? Is there? Anyway, so it's all good. Hey, you got to roll with the punches, but I just want to, when it comes to an artist of Jimmy's stature and what he creates, we want to make sure to give people enough time to know about it and promote it. But sometimes that's how it is with artists. It's it's tonight. You got less than 24 hours. Make it happen, Captain. So yeah, that's how it goes on. But it's there. So 40 years at a time. So yeah, I'm somewhere that I planned on being since April and was done then. And then all these other things were announced around it. Here to make business meetings happen, but also will be at another place on Friday. And I will be going live a few times from there for what's permitted. So make sure it'll probably be on Facebook Live first, but then I will put it on YouTube or we'll put it through StreamYard since they're allowing pre-recorded videos. But we will be live from somewhere Friday night, checking stuff out and letting it be known. So, but that's how it'll be. It won't be like a show. It'll just be going live throughout the night. So when you're seeing the notification, jump on. I don't know how long we'll stay live for, but we'll try to do things and, like I said, make it happen. Paisley Park, I hear, is where stuff is going down. But yeah, I'm here, like I said, planned this trip back in April for some business meetings to take place. And then a bunch of other stuff is happening around it. But, it's supposedly my birthday next week, but we were getting stuff in back in April to have it planned out to be here the weekend before. I mean, when your birthday falls during the middle of the week, how do you guys really celebrate anyway, right? It's either the weekend after, the weekend before, and especially with what's going on in the world, will things be open in a week or two again? So you got to think about that. So I do not know when the estate is going to be sending out the Welcome to America sets. I do see that other places that have been ordered The shipping is on the way. When it comes to ordering through the estate, if you're putting standard shipping, it'll probably ship the day of release. That doesn't mean you'll get it the day of release. If you paid for the extra shipping, you'll get it either the day of release or closer to it than what you'll get with standard shipping. So, don't celebrate at all. Celebrate. It falls next Wednesday. I figured if I'm not doing anything that, we all can meet back here and do a show. We'll see if we'll have someone. We don't have anyone scheduled yet. We're supposed to have someone August 11th, but we'll see how things play out. No fundraiser birthday shows. No t-shirts. Hopefully everyone who ordered shirts. Hey Debbie, everyone who ordered shirts got them. You should have. Thanks for being patient. Apparently, I don't know. Shipping charges too much. I was all telling everyone, it'll be $10, $15, and get to post office like $21 and $40 and other stuff. So, received an email today from the state on my pre-order that it's shipped. That's great. Just keep tracking it and see when it will get there. So, celebrate every chance you get for sure. We all should do that, especially with what's going on now. So. Glad you got it, Susan. Thank you. Appreciate your guys always donating, and especially doing something like this that you guys get something in return. Did try to hook stuff up, maybe throw in like something extra for you guys or whatnot. And of course, put a little personalized letter for each one, just to thank you, because trying to make this stuff happen. These business meetings that I have here are, as we talked about before, there's a surgery I need that isn't cheap. So I'm trying to do these things, take these meetings, try to make stuff happen. So that's why I'm here. And then, other things are taking place. So let me report on it for you guys. But when was the party announced? Like 3 weeks ago or whatnot. Got the plane tickets in April. Someone gave me their miles, so we're able to hook it up that way. So I'm appreciative of that. So, all right. And here we go with, and I don't know how many were in the Jimmy Jam chat room, but I'm seeing that there's already those spam comments that come from your show having more eyes on it than people, whether watching live or on the playback. So, Beverly, are you talking about the Welcome to America? Because I'm hoping that you got what I sent you, because that should have been. So, all right. That's good. I think I may have that one. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you, appreciate it. Beverly, I'm hoping you're getting your stuff. Getting closer to my goal. This is what we'll know by this time next week, hopefully. So, that's what we try to go on. And these things. But I'm trying to make it happen. There is already a date on the schedule. The thing is trying to come up with the money beforehand. But I'm just so afraid with COVID. If it was up to me, I'd have the surgery next week. Maybe not on my birthday, but I'm just afraid of stuff shutting down. And like I said, they won't take payment plans. It's got to be paid all up front. Fantastic. Anyway, let's talk about other fun and more interesting things. So, Yeah. Beverly, I'm sorry. It was with everything else I tried to put in priority. With 3 of yours, they were bigger orders, so I had to put them in a regular box or a bigger box that wasn't priority. But with how much I paid, you guys should already have it, because they were saying like 2-day shipping, and I sent stuff out on Saturday, and a lot of people already got it on Monday, and a couple of people got it today. So I'm kind of surprised. But you should get it. I look forward to you having it, and hopefully the people that ordered stuff, hopefully you didn't mind the letter being scented with vanilla cologne, not banana cologne. Hopefully it didn't make all your items smell like that. So yeah. Well, Susie, they did tell me it would be a Tuesday when I did it. They're like, if you pay $3 more, it'll be this. I'm like, it's $3. Of course, international rates, did it, but you guys will get it. Took up the tracking number. The state made sure fans receive their orders on and not after release date. That's cool that they're doing that. Snail mail. Everyone's waiting on the mail. And there's something that someone sent me from Minnesota 3 weeks ago and it still hasn't arrived. So there you go. Now I'm hoping it doesn't arrive until after I get back. Same boat with surgery, $11,000 up front on my ankle. Then come to find out I'm allergic as metals, so I can't have any. Oh my God. Yeah, mine's around that cost. But here's hoping when I do the pre-op appointment that they're not telling me that there's something. I don't think there is. But it'll be a little bit of recovery, and I may not be able to do a show for a couple of weeks, but we'll figure stuff out because I won't be able to sit upright. So yeah, UPS doesn't guarantee 2 days, but yeah, I mailed it out on Saturday. It was there by Monday. So, but they told me like it was international. They're like, we'll make sure it's priority. It'll get there by Tuesday for the order in Canada. So, but yeah. We have Welcome to America to look forward to. I know that there's leaks out. I don't mind leaks too much as long as you guys are already purchased the product or getting it. I heard that there was clicks on a leak. I was sent the CD on Friday, didn't have the main set, although I think it's there now. I'm not there. But I was listening to it on Friday, giving it my full attention, driving around LA in my system, then you have the headphones and all the other things. This album isn't going to be for everybody, and it may take a few more listens. I was going to do a review. I just haven't had as much time to do a written review. But if you're looking for a party album, check out 3121. If you're looking for different projects, there's something always there. And you know that there'll be new music on the way, for sure. But this, I think, is an important message. And I disagree with certain people that say Prince wouldn't want this album out. Especially when their argument was, Prince thought so low of this album, he didn't do any of the songs live. That's not true. He did Welcome to America live, did Hot Summer live, which isn't my jam or anyone else's jam. Younger kids seem to like it, so I'm not gonna hate on that. When She Comes, I saw him perform live. Same page, different book. Saw him do it at the Foundation Room. He did the Dakota show, those jazz shows in 2013. So we already got 4 songs being played. Sometimes when you go see people on tour, they only do the new song and then it's all the old stuff. So that is wrong. And Newsweek should check their facts. Just saying. Yep, health is priority. Thank you. I always try to make sure that we have good interviews and I ask questions that haven't been asked before. And it's not like I'm trying to skip over history. Like we say, well, we know you've been fired. I know that the story is going to be brought up, so we cover it, but then I want to know, how did reconciliation happen? How did this? And I thought that was really cool that, he's saying that Prince drove by his house and threw the Control CD out the window. Like, who wrote that? For What Have You Done For Me Lately? It's all that stuff. and then them playing him, Rhythm Nation, other things we may not have known. I like Hot Summer. I love Live. Hey, I love Live as well. That's not a slam to Live. I love Live. If you guys do not have the Unexpected album and the other stuff that she's put out since then, get it. She's touring, practice social distancing. Check it out. I think her last show was tonight, though, at least on this mini tour. Hopefully we'll be able to get it. So I do qualify for the Affordable Care Act. Here's the problem with that. Primary doctor saying that it's a medically needed procedure. Endocrinologist, diabetic doctor saying it's a medically needed procedure. Their plastic surgeon, because that's who has to do it, is saying it's not. That if I had a stroke or a heart attack, then it qualifies me. What we're trying to do, the primary endocrinologist, is knowing that certain things that I have can cause a heart attack, can cause a stroke. So we're trying to take preventive surgery so this doesn't happen, and just removing certain things that could become a problem later on. But I rather do it now, and there's no guarantee and stuff, but rather do it now and not have to worry about that thing happening later in life. Because some people are never the same after a stroke or after a heart attack. I don't want to find out. So I want to take this preventive surgery, and I've done everything right, filed appeals, filed grievances. I'm fighting on it. I'll continue to fight, but I need to have it now. I don't want to wait. Don't want things to get worse and to get to that situation. And then still going to try to fight it to make them pay me back. Because sometimes it takes people 2 to 5 years. I don't have that time. And I want to take care of it now. I want to be the healthiest version that I can be. And I mean, for real, if you're trying to have preventive surgery to prevent things from getting worse later on, why not? Especially when you have 2 doctors signing off on it and fighting with you. So yes, Liv's tour is the bomb. She is amazing. So you broke your ankle at Liv's show. Oh boy. I was in Oregon one time, and that's where I broke my right foot, the bone. It was like a show that's supposed to be for diabetics, and it messed up. So that sucks. Yeah, health system is awful. Yeah. So and it's so funny because I pay more under the Affordable Care Act than my other insurance provider. And it's so weird. And that the out of pocket is a lot more too. So no, I think you're talking about care credit. If I can get that, they say no, because they want it to be paid up front. Because I guess with plastic surgery, I guess people have it and then they don't pay back the credit card or whatnot. But yeah, everything has to be up front. I cannot have it be in payment plans. It has to be a week before. Here's your money. Now go operate on me and make me feel pain for a little bit of time and not being fully recovered for 2 months. But let's get me healthy, So it costs insurance more in the long run. They can write a medically necessity letter. Yeah, my primary did it, but this isn't for orthopedics. We had my foot surgery, which I hated that they're calling elective, but we had that done. I'm still not walking right. Should have had that earlier in life, but people that were taking care of me as a kid weren't listening. So walking a little bit sideways, trying to do the exercises, but it will get stronger. It's just takes a lot of time. And then we have the other surgery going on. Let's talk about fun stuff. Let's talk about welcome to America. Let's talk about other things going on and the future of things before we wrap it up. What'd you guys order it on? Did you guys order the box set to get the DVD? or we're going to get vinyl anyway, let me know. Swag and drip. So going on with it. I'm sorry, as you see, I don't have my usual lighting, usual set, so it's getting darker. That's why I probably will have to wrap it up, because then it just looks bad. So thank you. Appreciate it, Marsha. Love you guys back. Just trying to get done. Yeah, the entire box set. Or the CD, or a CD and 7-inch. Cool. Gotta have the DVD. That's how I feel. Hopefully, LPD DVD said, hopefully you guys will be able to get the DVD later on as part of the set. You know, have I seen Blu-ray yet from America? I may or may not have. But it is amazing because Prince is the greatest live performer ever. And of course, we'd love to have every show shot like that. So dig the etching on the vinyl. Yep, that's cool. You guys have to look forward to. You haven't seen the spoiler pics yet. Will piano microphone Paisley issue be in the works in a few years? Depends on what you mean by a few years. I think so. I believe so. But we need it to where it gets the attention it deserves. So box set, 7-inch. Yep. I agree, John. Thank you. Yeah. Paisley, I think it's only Friday that there's an event, right? So I'll be there Friday for other stuff. Yeah. We'll see how things play out. Yes, Shelby. We want Shelby. We want Morris. We want Liv. We want Tal. We want Chris. May have to try to do a show where we have all of them on, or else Welcome to America will, you know, I'd love to have a guest on a day, but sometimes that's not it. I would have loved this entire time to have been able to promote it and have a different person on each week, but that's not how things are right now. I believe it is the first Blu-ray that was officially put out. I know that Sign of the Times was changed to it, but it still isn't, like say with the Miles Davis show, the New Year's Eve show and other stuff, it wasn't Blu-ray yet. It's just the first one we're getting, and should be really good to listen to on a good sound system and a good TV. So, oh crap. Shelby's gonna be on Good Morning America tomorrow. Good Morning America tomorrow. All right. Well, I guess I won't be DVRing it. But here's hoping. Usually before it aired on the West Coast anyway, I'd find a video of it and post it. So local radio had Morris on this morning. That's awesome. So it's all good in the hood. Wow. So I lost 2 hours. So yeah. Chrissy Chris, seeing your message on Instagram. We'll have to get back to you to see if that shirt is still available. I'm thinking, not certain, that someone may have had it that had it before me. I'm not certain. And I wasn't checking Instagram as much as the Facebook and other stuff, but I did try to go back to that one. So we'll try to check it out, but I have to get back into town for it. And just deleting spam comments. You just love these guys. Anyway, but Facebook can't get rid of those. But anyway. So you guys all basically have ordered stuff. So thanks. Yeah, just try to do the interviews. Like, look, I had the broken foot. When I had surgery on, I was doing interviews during that and no one knew it. It was just when it would hit the 3-hour mark, I'd be in a little bit of pain because it's supposed to be elevating, putting down, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so thanks. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about with that fake Instagram. But yeah, there's comments over here that are any in the Facebook. People can't see it on YouTube, but on the Facebook comments, there's like spams. So thank you, Dawn. Thank you for everything you're doing, Dar, to keep Prince's legacy alive. You're amazing, and sending you well wishes on improving health soon. Thanks. Everything on Twin show was epic. I had a lot of fun, and wish we could have gotten everyone that I wanted on for that 31-21 special. But that's how I knew something was up. when I asked Morris and Shelby to be a part of it, and they couldn't. Shelby even more so for like the live shows and the Super Bowl. I'm like, okay, well, I think the next project is going to be involving Morris and Shelby, and I'm hearing it's Welcome to America, and then there you go. So, no moderator. I don't have anyone and I try to make sure, especially when I have a guest on like Jimmy Jam, that their attention goes to me and you guys are able to talk in the comments amongst yourselves. But I didn't have the TV screen today, so I really wasn't seeing anything, any questions or whatnot. As you're seeing, I'm having to be like this, and no one really wants to see that all the time. So, yeah. Oh boy. I appreciate it, Kim. We'll see. We'll see how the future goes about and stuff. But I'm glad everyone is doing well, and I thank you guys for helping out with donations and the shirts. The fundraiser was a success. Well, how do I put it? I should really say we'll see if it's a success, because if we can get the surgeries paid for by having these meetings, then major success. I'm hopeful. Just want to make stuff happen and be around for a bit. I'm the healthiest I've been in a while, but you sometimes gotta, take care of stuff. And again, preventive surgery. What's wrong with that? Cornbread. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No. So just trying to make stuff happen, and then we'll see what the future holds. But hopefully it'll be getting it done before COVID gets out of control again, and just trying to make stuff happen. Bring back Scotty and Dave. They are treasure trove. Yeah, for sure. We've already talked about having them on. Hopefully when I'm in town, speaking of which, because you guys are bringing it up, I'll text Scotty right now. Now you're getting dead air, and this is why this will only be on YouTube and Facebook Live. So now he'll probably text me that he's in LA. That's how things go. Hope we covered everything about it. But yes, we always love having Scotty and Dave on. And when they're both on together, that could probably make another 6-hour show. Like Clubhouse, watch out. For sure. So thanks, John. I'm trying. Work in progress. This thing will make me feel better to where I don't have to I don't know, be so. Well, I should always be careful about things, but I have to be overly careful, especially not being able to do weights, even though gyms are back open in LA. The numbers start going up. All these other things are happening, having to wear a mask. I lost a little bit of muscle mass in legs and arms. I want to get those back. Someone did hook me up with a 25-pound weight, so I have that. But I still need a little bit more to get definition. But, lots more shirts available. Yes, not with me right now, the shirts, but yeah, we'll put them on. Just because, sometimes people aren't able to watch the shows. Maybe we should put them on here, 5 and dime. We'll figure out how things are. But there are, more shirts. I just don't have them with me to show you, but you can, and I don't want to have you guys go back and watch the old video and then you're like, oh, I want that shirt, and that one's already gone. So we'll figure stuff out for another time, or maybe just taking photos of them. So you have symptoms, I got to cover test, and it was negative COVID test. It's been late flu, I guess. Well, I'm glad you didn't have COVID. Yeah, even though some of us, that got vaccinated or whatnot, some people are ending up with it, but their symptoms aren't as bad as those who don't have it. So, and Nana Lewis got a fitness club. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, and now some bars in California, not so much in Southern California, but before you can enter it, you got to have you got to have a vaccine. Not even a COVID test now is going to get you into places. So they're switching it up because of people being so worried about the vaccine. But look, we had polio, we had other stuff. You needed vaccines for it. This isn't the first vaccine in history, but I can completely understand why you don't trust our government. But let's just not lose any more loved ones trying to make thoughtful decisions for yourself, for others, to go on for it. But the government, I need, in my opinion, this is kind of a wake-up call to them that there's half of the people here that don't trust your ass. It's not how it should be. So got to work on that. Anyway. All right. Susie, do what you do. Check into stuff. Fully understand. I just don't want you to get it. Hey, Blessing. Hopefully you should have your shirts soon. A lot of people got theirs by Tuesday, but I think you three aren't going to get it till Saturday for whatever reason. But you guys should get it, and I thank you. Look back on it, like they were trying to develop stuff like this ever since the swine flu, and look, that's why they had names for it of COVID or whatnot. I'm not going to exactly get into it, but do the research and not, where someone's saying this or they heard from a friend or whatever. But they do this stuff all the time. That's what they're paid for. But that's why sometimes I feel the money is in the medicine when it comes to things, because cancer, AIDS, other things, but they work on this, and it's like, oh, they need to make sure this they can make money off of by selling the shots, but it's like, they're not doing it to where it's medicine to where you have to take it every 6 months, so yep. Anything else, guys, you want to discuss before I let you go, as it gets darker and darker in here and then we turn into the abyss? But no superpowers, no third eye. What about a third? Keep it third nostril. So, yeah, I just do it being diabetic, having my health issues. That's what it comes down to. We'll see about long terms, but I just don't want to get it, especially because so many people that had diabetes in like December in California, there was a lot of people that had it, and they were the ones that were dying. So. And I want to go out and do stuff. But again, now it's having to be super cautious. And Minnesota is a lot different than LA. Like there's no mask mandate in place, at least right now. It's just interesting. So just romantic as it gets darker. No one needs to see that, especially with the dark circles, and can't even see anything. So yeah. Thanks. I'll let you guys know. I'll post a photo of whatnot or shirts. Just let me get situated. Could take a little bit of time. But yeah. Do I think to put out the truth again? I was not able to purchase it. I've seen places have it. Record stores, and they ship, and they haven't been like charging an arm and a leg for it. So look into that for sure. But it should be out there. It's maybe a little bit more harder to track down. It also depends on where you live. So yeah, I'm not getting sick. Just got to get the surgery, and I'll feel like when I hear the stories, like you feel like death, but everyone's like, it's so worth it. It's like a new lease on life. And who doesn't want that? So yeah, what's going on, Strawberry, as we're wrapping up? Absolutely. Thanks. I've always lived in Cali. As far as I know, yes. Yeah. So if you're seeing someone around in New Jersey that looks like me, that ain't me. Just saying. I'm messing with you guys. Well, I always enjoy talking to you guys. I've lost like 2 hours, I guess. Yeah, it's 8:30 here, and I know it's like 6:30 in Cali. But we'll be back soon enough. And make sure, like I said, on Friday, we will be going live from Paisley several times, maybe a couple of times in the afternoon. show a little bit behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah, I'm appreciative to you guys. Plan this in April. We're supposed to have a business meeting with someone tonight, but they don't feel comfortable with the COVID numbers going up or whatnot nationwide. Not really Minnesota too much, but but we got the Jimmy Jam interview, and we'll see how things transpire. All right. So, Alexa, I hope you had fun. Just got back from Minneapolis on your first trip to Paisley Park. Hopefully it won't be your last. So, yep. But yeah, we should be going live. I'll make sure that my cell phone is charged, so I'm not like responding to stuff. It's to make sure that we got the charge to go different things. But yeah, and then later on we'll put it through StreamYard to have on Facebook Live and YouTube as well, so no one's left out. Just doing the live, it makes it easier when doing the lives to just do it, since I plan on going multiple times. So I can do it immediately instead of putting in a description and whatnot what it is. So I'll just put Paisley WTA part 1. I'll do part 2 or whatever. All right, guys. Completely appreciate you. We'll put this for the last time for people that may not be watching live or whatnot. But yeah, so no show on Friday, but we will be going live several times and trying to get people on camera for you guys and get them to agree to do interviews. How's that sound? We're going to have them on the show, so you guys don't have to just see me, the other things too. Yeah. To buy a charger to take with you on your phone. I don't know if they have that for the Android S20. I know I had that back in the day, and those things weren't exactly super dependable, to be honest. So, I like to be seen, but I do like it with guests. So, just because then we don't have to talk about surgeries and other stuff. I know you guys mean well. I want everyone to have upbeat feelings and times. That's what it comes down to. So maybe we get this out of the way and other things go on. It won't be what it's about. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for your time, for staying with me. Thank you to Jimmy Jam. Thank you to Jill Monroe. It's completely appreciated. Love to have Jimmy back on in the future. Hopefully we got all of your questions answered that you asked. Nothing was really off limits. It's all appreciative. Yeah, I'll be around is what they say, right? And Friday, looking forward to it. I will not be going live from any business meetings, but let's hope that those things go pretty well. All right, my friends, much love, you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your time. Thanks for subscribing, although this one isn't going to be put on the other platforms. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook Live. And for the regular podcast, check us out on Apple Music, Spotify, Podbay FM. Much love, you guys. Till next time, keep it funky. And thank you, Prince. Be safe, everyone. Love one another.